Hi everyone, I am Dr. James Matthew. Welcome to my channel Sai Vision. Hi everyone. Today I have come with a concept. Previously I have discussed about classical conditioning, and I said there are four important conditioning principles that he has put forth. Among them, one is delayed conditioning. What is delayed conditioning? Okay, I am going to talk about it so that we will get more idea about it. I will give some examples of how we use this delayed conditioning and what is its applicability, and we'll be doing it in other videos. And here I will be doing this training to a Doberman puppy. Here in this training I will be using the delayed conditioning method so that you can visually analyze it, you can see it, what is happening, how it works, and how it differs from the other methods. Delayed conditioning is nothing but a conditioning principle that the difference is how we introduce natural stimuli, a conditioned stimuli and an unconditioned stimuli. The timing, that is the most important thing in delayed conditioning. For example, I have this pen. Okay, I have this key with me. Okay, now before coming into that, let me just make it clear. The last video I have talked about the second advanced experiment of Ivan Pavlov. He made a case and put the dog inside and give that electric stimulation. If you have not seen that video, please go and back and watch that video. I would strongly recommend you, so that if you understand that theory, you will understand it. Otherwise, you will get confused. So first you watch that video and come back. So the video will be very helpful to understand what is classical conditioning. Now coming back to this theory, that is what is delayed conditioning. So in that, whenever the light was on, electric stimulation happened. Then the dog escaped to another case. Light off, electricity off. Again light on, electricity pass on. He jumps into other cage. Light off, electricity off. He escaped from electricity without getting shocked. He learned it. So here, the presentation of that light will not just blink and go. Okay. Suppose this is a 1 minute of duration. The light is on, because light has to on. It will keep on for some time and it has to go off. Okay, that is the concept. So this is the duration, starting from 0 to 60 seconds. Okay, light on. Time is going up, up. Now it's around 45 seconds. I am introducing electric shock in the cage. Okay, so time is elapsing. 60 seconds, both ends. Electric shock also off, light also off. Then what happens? In this time, after repetition of it, the dog learns. The dog learns whenever the light is on, it will be kept on, and after some time, electricity will come. So before electricity comes, I must escape from here. So he will jump. So after repeated percentage, we do not produce electricity here. We do not produce electricity here in this particular theory, delayed conditioning. We don't introduce electricity after the light goes off. We introduce electricity while the light is still on, but it's around beyond the half unit, like at a 45 seconds we introduce it, so that there is light present, there is electricity present. At the same time, there is overlapping. This is overlapping. This space is overlapping. So this is the importance of this particular theory. So here in this video, I am training a Doberman puppy, and I use a sound which I didn't have any buzzer kind of system with me to make a long noise. So what I did is I made a whistling from my mouth, like this was the sound I made. Every time I made, before the sound ends, I did the choking. Instead of electricity, I did the choking. So every time when I choke it, the dog has no other word. He has to sit down. And once he sits, I release the leash. So he has no problem. He is comfortable. So he learned it. Every time I pull the leash, the best way to escape, the best way to be comfortable is sit, so that my master will leave the leash, I will be comfortable. So he has learned it, and I use this whistling technique. While whistling, I do not introduce that pulling of the leash at the beginning of whistling, but at the after the half time of the whistling, I introduce the pulling. And you will see in this video, initially, the dog doesn't understand what is happening. He makes some whistles and he pulls me. Pulls, he understands. Because once he pulls, stress is there, pressure is there. In order to avoid pressure, I must sit. That's okay. But why this fool is making sound? The dog is thinking. And he doesn't understand why he is doing. But after some time, in the middle of the time, you will find whenever I whistle, the dog becomes uncomfortable. The dog starts moving, and he got the ideas. There is some connection. That is the time we must understand. The dog is associating whistle with pressure. He is associating. There is some connection, but he did not get actually what exactly it is. But later he gets it and he does it very well. And I start whistling. There, what he does, he comes and his backside face towards me, or his head he places somewhere behind the bars, so that he does not get the pulling. So he is uncomfortable. Something will happen. He has started whistling. Something is going to happen. So I don't know when it happened, how it happened. So dog is uncomfortable. You can very clearly notice it. And I make the dog very comfortable. I make the dog stand again. I don't want to pull the leash and make the dog stand, because that is another kind of stimulation I will be giving. I don't want to teach two commands at a time. So in this video, I will be moving up and down or making a walk around the table. All this making the dog naturally stand up, so that I can make the sit. In this video, only I teach the dog how to sit on my whistle. So the last you will see, whenever I whistle, dog sits. Very good. Very good. Good. And this is all about this particular theory. If you have understood it very clearly, please like it, share it. If you are not subscribed it, please subscribe it. And if you have any doubts, please comment it in the comment box. And if you have something very personal to comment, you can comment in the messenger. My FB account is there. You can just comment it that. I will notice, and if it is something important that should be brought to the public without revealing the identity, I will discuss this thing, and that will be helpful for many. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye bye.